Unfortunately, we see again what happens when winning becomes the most important thing in the world to people is the example set by the Jackie Robinson Little League parents and coaches and Little League administrators. Remember, not the kids. The kids had nothing to do with this. Kids just want to play. Kids want to play. That's the craziest part about this. Yeah, they played. The parents, the administrators, the coaches, they did this because win at all cost is the way it is nowadays, and it's costing us everything. Check this out. My little son, he's 3 years old. He goes and he skates. He's in a little hockey thing, but he doesn't have a stick yet because he can't skate without a bucket. Really, he doesn't like to skate yet, so we go out there. I go out there and I hold his hand, or his mom holds his hand, and he just stands there and is excited. He's on the ice. Other 3.5, 4-year-old kids are skating around on buckets, pushing him around, doing all sorts of things, and he's sitting there, and we're just encouraging him. Great job, buddy. Fantastic. He'll let go of our hands, and he's standing by himself. Meanwhile, there's a 4-year-old kid on the ice, keeps falling down, and mom and dad are in the background yelling, "Get up! Get up! What's wrong with you? Stop crying!" Because they're embarrassed that their son's failing. The poor kid's crying because their dad's yelling at them. And the example being set is, if you're not good enough, okay, this is what's being told to the kid, whether you know it or not. If you're not good enough to get up on your skates, then you're not good enough for my love. Think about it. So the example that we're setting right now, and don't get this twisted, there will be some idiots and some morons out there going, "Oh, look, more black people doing things, doing bad things." Do not get this twisted. This is not a black thing, a white thing. This is a society thing, man. This is us as an American culture. Just win at all costs, nonstop. Like totally, don't worry about your values, your core principles, just win. If that means you got to cheat to win, that means you got to do whatever scandalous things you got to do to win, then win. That means you got to take a lead pipe to somebody's knee, right? That was white on white. Remember that. You got to take a lead pipe to somebody's knee to win a skating event. That's what our culture has become. And it's spiraling out of control. And the only losers here are the kids. And that's what bothers me. That's the problem I have with this. I don't care who did it. It's not a black or a white thing, man. It's a cultural win at all cost thing. And it's got to stop. What happened? It's crazy because last night I just made a video that I don't care about baseball. Right? You can watch that video. I made it last night. And this morning I heard about the Jackie Robinson Little League thing. That's why I don't care about baseball. I care about what we're teaching these kids. Life skills, man. Setting goals, creating the process, putting in the hard work, putting in the effort, and being okay with the result. Because if we go all out and we do what we can within the rules, in the confines of the rules, then we can live with the results. Right? And we'll go back and we'll get better. We'll practice more. Instead of cheating, we'll work harder. Do you understand what I'm saying? Win at all costs is costing us everything. And who gets embarrassed the most? The kids. Yeah, the dads get punished. They get suspended from Little League. Big deal. The kids got to live with this, man. The kids got to live with this growing up. That's the problem I have with this. It's a piss poor example of how things should be run. It's unbelievable to me that our society has come to this. I don't care about wins and losses. I care about effort and competing and learning, especially at 13. These aren't pro athletes. Are we crazy? Right? Maybe in the NBA it becomes a little more serious about the wins and the losses because people start getting fired and losing jobs. These are 12-year-old kids that are being taught this is how you do things. This is the way you do things. No matter what it takes, you win. Compromise all your values. Compromise all your principles. Cheat, lie, do whatever it takes to get that W, and that's a damn shame. I can't say it any other way. It's too bad this had to happen again, man. Every time somebody cheats, it seems like a Little League, they get caught, right? It just keeps happening and all over the world. Look at Lance Armstrong. Yeah, he still has a 7 jersey. He still won the races because everybody was cheating. So everybody cheats. Apparently it's okay. No, man. It's not okay. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's a right or wrong thing. Get that through your head. It's not a win at all cost thing. It's about developing young people, young men and women, and making them stronger, better, teaching them a work ethic, teaching them how to do things the right way. That's what this is about. That's why I don't care about baseball. Yeah, I coach it. I don't care about the game. I care about the kids, and I care about the lessons they're learning. I care about what they do 20 years from now, like the kids I have that are coaching at a high level in college baseball now because of the lessons they learn, about kids that are in the workforce doing great things, being productive members of society with lessons they learned. It's a shame, man. It's just too bad. It's a horrible example to set, and it's got to stop, and somebody's got to stop it. Somebody's got to come forward and stop the madness. And if I got to be the one that's out there saying this, then I'll be that guy. I don't care. I don't care if people think I'm stupid for saying this stuff. It's got to be, you got to be aware of what's happening. And that's what's happening. It's been happening, but it's getting worse and worse and worse. Time to make a change, man. Time to get back to our values and our principles.